Good morning, students. Our today's topic in mathematics is algebraic manipulation and formulae in D2 O-level mathematics. So concentrate yourself. We are going to start now. Here is one question. Here is second. So we are going to do first question first. So look here. This statement is simplify. So the constant numbers will be cancelled with each other, and variables will be solved with each other, but same variables. So look now, these two numbers can be cancelled in 5's table. So 5 4s are 20 and 5 3s are 15. So it means in the numerator there is 3 now, and in denominator 4. And if you look, there is x square in the numerator and x cube in the denominator. So it means there are 2x in the numerator and there are 3x in the denominator. So 2x will be cancelled by 2x in numerator and denominator. So 1x will be left in the denominator. So 3 by 4x is the answer. Likewise, if you can see in this question, almost the same rule will be applied, but I'm telling you that same kind of the variables will be solved with each other. First, these numbers will be cancelled if they come in this same table. So these are coming in this same table now. So 4 1s are 4 and 4 6 are 24. So it means there is 1 in the numerator and 6 in the denominator. So then you see there is x and x given in the numerator and denominator. So these x will be solved separately, and into the bracket a common factor, that is x plus 2y and x plus 2y are there in the numerator and denominator. So these will be solved separately. So look now. There is 1x in the numerator and 3x in the denominator. So 1x will be cancelled and 2x, that is x square, will be left in the denominator. And if you look at this factor, that is x plus 2y and x plus 2y. So 1x plus 2y is given in the denominator, and 3x plus 2y are given in the numerator. So 1 will be cancelled by 1, and 2, that is x plus 2y square, will be left in the numerator. So this is the answer. Here are some more questions. Statement is same. So here are 3 questions. So remember, algebraic identities can also be used in the questions, in solving the questions. Midterm breaking, that is called factorization, can also be applied. So now concepts are getting complicated. So more and more things are going to be applied now. So look here now. In the first question, if you can see in the numerator, there are given 2 squares. In between there is minus. So a square minus b square formula will be applied. That is a plus b into a minus b. So 2 squares, between them minus is given. So one time they will be added and second time they will be subtracted, and denominator is same for the time being. So at this step, if you can see in the numerator and denominator, the same factor is coming, that is x minus y and x minus y. So in the denominator there are 2x minus y, and in the numerator there is 1x minus y. So 1x minus y will be cancelled in numerator and denominator. The thing which will be left will be x plus y in the numerator, and 1x minus y will be left in the denominator because 1 is cancelled. So this is the answer. In this question, you can see that m square is a square of m, and 9 is a square of 3. So we have written 9 as this form, and in the denominator m square minus m 7mn plus m square minus 7m plus 12, this is a quadratic equation. So we will multiply the coefficient of the first one with the last one and write the coefficient of the central one with it. Now think a pair of numbers whose multiplication equal to this one, addition or subtraction equal to this one. So if you can see, the numbers are 4 and 3. Write the variable of the central value with both of these numbers. This sign is telling us that both values will have same sign, and this sign is telling us that both values will have minus sign. So we will write this pair in place of this thing in the next step. So first step is, okay, write it here now. So m square will be written as it is. In place of this pair will be written. So minus 4m minus 3m and plus 12 is still there. Okay, now in the numerator you can see two squares are there. In between there is minus sign. So one time they will be added. So m plus 3, and the second time these will be subtracted. So m minus 3. In the denominator you will make pairs and take common. So in first pair m is common, so remainder is m minus 4. In the second pair minus 3 is common and m minus 4 will be left in the second bracket. So in the next step numerator will remain as it is, that is m plus 3 into m minus 3. And in the denominator the brackets which are same will be written once, and the values which are outside the bracket will be written in the second bracket. So from here you can see this factor m minus 3 is given in numerator and denominator as well. So this factor will be cancelled. The remainder will be m plus 3 over m minus 4. So this is the answer. Okay, here is another type of the question. Here you can see 4 values are there. So you will make pairs and take common. So these are the pairs in numerator and denominator. In the numerator you can see in the first pair a is common. The remainder is a plus m. In the second pair minus n is common, and inside the bracket a minus a plus m, because of this minus sign will be changed. So a plus m is left in the second pair. Okay, in denominator in first pair a is common and a plus m will be left in the first bracket. In the second bracket n is common and left will be a plus m. So at this step this is very necessary that brackets should be same. This is the sign that we are going good. Okay, in the numerator the same thing will be happened again. Out of these two same brackets, one bracket will be written, and the things which are given outside the bracket will be written in the second bracket. In the denominator as well, the same brackets will be written once, and the things which are given outside the bracket will be written in the second bracket. So at this step you can see a plus m is a factor that is common in numerator and denominator. So this will be cancelled. So the thing left is a minus n in the numerator and a plus n in the denominator. So this is the answer. Here are some more questions. The statement is again same, that is simplify and give your answer in the simplest form. So look now, these values can be cancelled if multiply sign is given in between of them. But if division sign is there, we have to do something more. So this question will be solved later. First look at this question. So multiply sign is there between two fractions. So one value in the numerator and 1 in the denominator, either in this fraction or crossing, can be cancelled. So look now. So this value and this value can be cancelled now because multiplication is there. So look now, 5 ones are 5 and 5 threes are 15. Likewise, 4 ones are 4 and 4 twos are 8. So first we have solved the numbers. So in the numerator there is 3 ones are 3 and in the denominator 2 ones are 2 is there now. Now we will solve these same factors. Same factors mean a will be solved with a, x will be solved with x, and so on. So look now. There are 2 a's in the numerator, you can see. So there are 2 a's, and in the denominator also there are 2 a's. So 2 a's will be cancelled in numerator and denominator. Next, you can see there is 1 c in the numerator and in the denominator 2 c's are there. So 1 c will be cancelled in numerator and denominator. So this is the thing maximum that we can cancel. So the thing left in the numerator is only 3 because all other things are cancelled. And in the denominator you can see now this b cube and this b is left. So this will make b4 because 3b and 1b will make 4b. That will be written like this. And 1c is also left. So this is the answer. So look now, be very careful because between these two fractions now division sign is there. The method to solve these kind of the question is the fraction before the division sign will be written as it is, that is 12x cube over 5ab cube. Now convert this division sign into multiplication and the fraction after division sign will be reciprocal. So denominator will become numerator and numerator will become denominator. So at this step you can see now there is a multiplication sign. So one value in the numerator and one in the denominator can be cancelled now. So look now, 5 ones are 5 and 5 threes are 15. So no more number can be cancelled now. So 12 threes are 36 and in the denominator 7 ones are 7. So first we have solved the numbers. Now the turn of the variables are coming. So in the numerator you can see there are 3x like x cube and in the denominator only 1x is there. So 1x will be cancelled. So 2x will be left in the numerator. So that is actually x square. Now we are going to solve a. In the denominator you can see there is 1a and in the numerator there are 2 a's. So 1a will be left in the numerator. In the denominator you can see there are 3 b's and in the numerator there are 1b. So 1b will be cancelled. So 2b will be left in the denominator. So b square. So this is the answer. This question is even more difficult. So look now, the fraction before the division sign will be written as it is. That is 12a cube over b divided by 3ab square. And the fraction after the division sign, that is this one, will be reciprocal. So denominator will become numerator and numerator will become denominator because we have converted division sign into multiplication. And this thing will be written as it is because it is having multiply sign. So 14b square over 7b C. So yeah, now you can see at this step there are multiplication signs. So you can you can cancel one value in the numerator and one in the denominator now from anywhere. So look now, 4 ones are 4 and 4 threes are 12. Now this 3 and this 3 will be cancelled. 3 ones are 3 and 3 ones are 3. Also here, this 7 and 14 can be cancelled in 7's table. So 7 ones are 7 and 7 twos are 14. So no more number can be cancelled now. So at this step, you can see in the numerator 1 threes are 3 and 3 twos are 6. So 6 will be there in the numerator, and in the denominator 1 ones are 1 and 1 ones are 1. So 1, there is no need to write 1 in the denominator. So now we are going to cancel the alphabets. So there are actually 3A and 1A. There are 4 A's in the numerator, and in the denominator there are 2 A's. 4A in numerator, 2 A's in denominator. So 2 will be cancelled and 2 will be left in the numerator. Now we are going to solve B. So there is 1B in the numerator, but in the denominator you can see 2, 3 and 4 B's are there. So 1B will be cancelled and 3B will be left in the denominator. Okay, moving further. Now D. So there are 3 D's, 1D and 2D. There are 3 D's in the numerator and there is no D in the denominator. So 3 D's means D cube is there in the numerator. Okay, also there are C's. So in the denominator you can see 1 and 2 C's are there, and in the numerator there is no C. So this C square will be written in the denominator because these are in the denominator. So this is the answer. Here is even more tough question. So look now, we will use the concepts as well. Look now, there is division sign and after that a fraction is given. So when we will convert this division into multiplication, the fraction will be reciprocal. At the same time, there is a fraction before the division sign, so that fraction will be written as it is. But okay, first write it as it is, a square over a square minus 4. This division is converted into multiplication, so a square minus 5a plus 6 will come in the numerator, and this 3a minus a square will come in the denominator. So at this step you can see numerator will be remain as it is, but in the denominator actually we are having 2 squares, that is a square and 2 square. So these 2 values will be added one time and subtracted second time. So a plus 2 into a minus 2. So formula is applied. So in the next fraction you can see this is a quadratic equation. So multiply the coefficient of the first one with the last one, and central coefficient is written with it. So think a pair of numbers whose multiplication equal to this one, addition or subtraction equal to this one. So the numbers are 3 and 2. So the central variable will be written with both of these numbers. The last sign is telling us that these 2 values will have same sign, and the sign before it is telling us that the sign will be negative with both of them. So now we will ignore the central value and we will put this pair in place of this one. So look now, a square minus 3a minus 2a plus 6, and in the denominator you can see we can take a, the common, and after taking a common, 3 minus a will be left. Okay, proceeding further, a square over a plus 2 into a minus 2 will be written as it is. Okay, from here in the numerator you can see now you will take common. So a is common in the first pair, a minus 3 is left. In the second pair, minus 2 is common, a minus 3 is left. In the denominator, a into a minus 3 minus a is still there. Okay, from here these things will be written as it is, because first we have to simple it. So a plus 2 into a minus 2 will be written as it is. Okay, here same bracket will be copied once, so a minus 3, and the values outside the bracket will be written in the second bracket, so a minus 2, and denominator is still there. Okay, if you can see, if we take common from this bracket, so it will become a minus 3, so a minus 3 will be cancelled. So look now, this a is still there, and we are taking minus common from this bracket, so minus will be written here, and this bracket will become now a minus 3. So look now, what will happen, this a minus 2 will be cancelled by this one, this a minus 3 will be cancelled by this one, and 1a will be cancelled by this one, so 1a will be left in the numerator, so minus a is the thing that is left in the numerator now, and a plus 2 in the denominator. So this is the answer.